SevereMMA, and we're here alongside what is going to be half of the main event for Cage Warriors in Liverpool at the Echo Arena. Bryony Tyrell, you got Molly McCann, and I got to tell you, that fight excites me. How excited are you by it?
I'm excited, massively excited for the opportunity, and terrified at the same time. So it's a bit of a mixture.
I got it straight away. This ain't your weight class. You're asking to step up to face my and let me get this straight. If everything I've heard is true, you asked for you want this fight. This is something you wanted and you approached. Tell us.
I do. I would like to fight at flyweight because that is my sort of normal weight. I know it's dangerous to go up, but I know Molly well. We've competed. I know I'm a good grappler. I mean, she is too, but I think it's going to be a sort of striker versus grappler. And I think in grappling, the weight difference doesn't really make too much difference, actually. So I think I've got a chance.
Well, you've been in there with high-level strikers. I mean, Kate Jackson is one that comes. I mean, she's a high-level Muay Thai striker, and she couldn't finish it.
No. Obviously, it ended up being a referee stoppage because of my eye blowing up. And yeah, that fight has given me the confidence to actually go for this one.
I know you're not. I know just because I know you and I know you know Molly. There's no disrespect here. You're not looking at Molly as you're doing this because you honestly believe that the challenge is there, but a win is possible. Because Molly, she's one of those fighters that comes in to kill you.
I know. We both respect each other. We both like each other. But she's going to come in there to take my head off. And I know that. I accept that. I won't hold it against her if she does. But I do feel I have a chance. When I fought Kate, it was too much for me. She was too experienced. I couldn't see a way to beat her. But I got in there and I gave it a go. With Molly, I know I can. I'm not saying I will, but I know I've got the ability to. So I just think, go for it. This is a big shot. I've not got a big shot on Cage Warriors. I've not didn't get through on Tough. You know, I'm just sort of getting close, but not there. So for me, this is my big shot.
Are you putting pressure? Are you putting a lot of pressure on yourself to win this fight, like because it is such a big deal? Because it is, or again, are you kind of just rolling with? And how did you get it? Let's be honest.
Question, yeah.
You know, you're not a natural 135er. You're not. So, see, I've heard a little rumor that somebody actually contacted Cage Warriors saying, "Hey, you know, if you can't find a fighter for her, here I am."
That's exactly how it happened. I did. Someone sort of just said it to me on the off chance, and I thought, no, they'll never even think about it. And they said, go home, just email, you know, see what they say. You've got nothing to lose. So I did just that. And then less than a week later, I've signed the contract.
This is kind of the tough question. I'm going to bring in Shot again a little bit. This is the tough question because you've said you get along with her, that you respect her, that you like her, but you see holes in that game that you can exploit.
I love Molly to bits. I think my grappling is stronger, and I have to believe that to believe that I've got a chance of winning. That's my only chance of winning. And I think that's doable. I've beat people a lot bigger in grappling. So I know I can, but it's going to be who implements their game plan that's going to win.
You will have watched Molly's past fights. I have no doubt.
Yeah.
You'll have looked. You'll have started to study. You know, people have tried. People have tried to take her down, and people have... You bringing something different? And I'm not asking you to give a game plan away, but do you feel you're bringing a different challenge to the table?
Yes, I do think I am, because I've always watched Molly's fights. You know, I'm a fan of her. I love her. I think she's brilliant. Yeah, exactly. But I've trained with her as well. I beat her in competition in grappling. I know obviously she wasn't trying to take my head off. So she knows me, I know her, and I know there is a way to beat her. And I'm going to give it a shot.
You're going to walk into the Echo Arena, and there's going to be 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 people screaming for your head. Are you prepared for that experience? Is that something that you can prepare for, or is it just something you have to acknowledge that you are going into the enemy territory?
I completely know that. It'll probably be the most hostile crowd I've fought in front of. But to be honest, I went to Belgium and fought the hometown girl there. I got booed when I fought Lanchana. Most of my fights have been on sort of, you know, enemy territory, as it were. So I actually find that takes the pressure off me, because no one wants me to win. They all want to see me go down. No one, you know, is too worried, except for maybe my mum. So I feel like I've got nothing to lose, really, to be honest.
This is going to be, because I know you're not going to shit talk, but a message to the fans, a message to Molly. What can we expect from Bryony Tyrell on the 24th?
Well, I think people are going to think that I'm a lamb to the slaughter on this one, and I totally understand why they think that. But those people don't know me; they don't know what I'm capable of, and I think I could prove an upset on that night.
You know, those people that say lamb to slaughter, it was the lamb that was confident enough to volunteer to face the butcher. You know what I mean? Bryony, it's always a pleasure catching up with you. I hope the training goes well. This is a huge fight. And new bantamweight champion of the world.
Flyweight.
Flyweight. My bad. I put you 2 weight classes out.
Not yet.
And sorry, Molly as well, because I've just put 10 pounds on her. And new flyweight champion of the world. How does that sound?
Oh, I can't even imagine it. But yeah, a dream come true. Even just fighting for it is a dream come true. So.
Bryony, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck against Molly McCann. February 24th, Cage Warriors at the Echo Arena. This is the main event. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.